ओ ढल्दिएको
Prod. Actual. Can logging into battle. Connecting to Diablo 4 services. Queued for login. 1 minute left. Logging into Diablo 4. Mother's Blessing reignites. Earn untold experience and gold while ridding Sanctuary of demonic hordes. Start game. Queued for login, 1 minute left. The fear status effect prevents enemies from moving or taking action and causes the affected target.
तिमी दौलो न ओ पानी ल्याउ न विन्डोज कन्ट्रोल प्लस इन्टर
Starting narrator. Heading level 1, new shortcuts are available. Narrator now offers more shortcuts to improve your efficiency. Beginning and end of element, comma and period. Scan mode shortcuts that allow you to narrator window heading level 1, scan. Link, skip to main content link, support enter list, 1 of 7 level 1, link, Microsoft 365 2 of 7, link, Office 3 of 7, button, collapsed, products, 4 of 7, button, collapsed, devices 5 of 7, button, collapsed, account and billing 6 of 7, button, collapsed, resources 7 of 7, link, by Microsoft 365, complete guide to narrator, Microsoft support has finished loading. Plus sign. Bullet, link, skip to main content link, support enter list, 1 of 7 level 1, link, Microsoft 365 2 of 7, link, Office 3 of 7, button, collapsed, products, 4 of 7, button, collapsed, devices 5 of 7, button, collapsed, account and billing 6 of 7, button, collapsed, resources 7 of 7, link, by Microsoft 365. Use a screen reader to explore and navigate the Start menu in Windows. Microsoft support has finished loading. Taskbar pane, widget 77 degrees, scan off, pop-up window, Copilot icon, image, heading level 2, high. Taskbar, shut down Windows dialog. Taskbar pane, widget, taskbar pane, scan, settings window, narrator, toggle switch, on, exiting narrator. Or hoist. Left mouse button. Interact. Activate any waypoints that you encounter on your travels to unlock a new fast Kyoboshad. 27 ABCD 4. You are already at abilities. 1 1 1 1. ABCD 4. Holy decree. Fractured peaks. Waypoint. Chapter. Beyond. Chapter. Your what? Collections. Disabled. Show seasonal only. ABC, the darkened way. Left mouse button. Increase Zelka. Left mouse button. Interact. ABCD 4. Holy decree. Left mouse button. Hold but. Zebek. Blacksmith. Zebek. Salvage. Regenerating drifters boots. Magic boots. 202 item power. Holy decree. Left mouse button. Interact. ABCD 4. Guard Boza. Left east warning. Your return. That skill requires a charge to use. Eastern Plain. Olyam Tundra. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires the Deep White. Wrathful Phantom. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use.
Need more time.
That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. Hard lens. That skill requires a charge to use. Gallovine. Left mouse button. Interact. Thorn Beast. Thorn Beast. Thorn Beast. Thorn Beast. Thorn Beast. Thorn Beast. That's Vvessel. Tainted Skeleton Archer. That skill requires a charge to use. Vengeful Spirit. That skill requires a charge to use. Vengeful. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. Blood. Gloom Pine Pass. That skill Lost Pack. Left mouse button. The Withered. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to. The Dodger Peas. That skill requires a charge to use. Feral Nature. Freshly killed deer. Left mouse button. Tyrmare. Moira. Heal. Moira. Moira. Heal. Left mouse button. Interact. Effect. Left mouse button. Interact. Effect. Left mouse button. Nightcap. Nightcap. Have you
There's a horned woman in the moors.
Night Captain Razia. What?
Nefane sees us as an
Night. Abad Cena. Armor vendor. Left the Dodger Peas. Stick. That skill requires a charge to use. Corpse Winder. Spacebar. To climb up, spacebar, you have reached your destination. Runic Mess.
Easy, life. I'm looking for your good boy.
Runic. Quest complete. The Dodger Peas. Feral Nature. Once Boglandstone Circle. Containers. The Dodger Peas. Mangy Hound. That skill is not ready. Life 89%. The Blood Veil. Mangy Hound. Mangy Leakin Stinging Swarm. That skill is not ready. Leakin Terror. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Vigor 37%. Diseased Bear. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 54%. That skill is not ready. Plague Maggot. Life 41. You have reached your destination.
Need more
Vigor
time.
82%. That skill is not ready. Stinging Swarm. Life 69%. Mangy Hound. Life 95%. Stinging Swarm. Stinging Swarm. Stinging Swarm. Spacebar. To climb up. Spacebar. To climb. That skill is not ready. You have reached your destination. The Beast Within. Find Nothing in the heart of the moors. Nothing. Left mouse button. Interact.
Nefane? What? Who are you?
You stink of Dunan. He is no here. Coward!
You feared Lilith might seek you out.
The Path of Raid. Quest complete. The Beast Within. The Beast Within. 2/5. Stinging Swarm. Spacebar. The Blood Veil. That skill is not ready. Stinging Swarm. Life 84%. Stinging Swarm. Shivering Diseased Bear. Stinging Swarm. Stinging Swarm. The Dark Heats. Cairn. Left mouse button. The Blood Veil. Mangy Hound.
There must be a way.
Abilities. Life 65%. Mangy Hound. Mangy Hound. Vigor 87%. Bases. Unnatural growth. Vigor. Life 90%. Life 100%. Stinging Swarm. Hellcaller Leakin Firewalker. Snow Night. You have reached your destination. Stinging Swarm. Snow Leak. Unnatural. You have reached your destination. Life not enough vigor to use that skill. Life vigor 47%. That skill is not ready. Life 50. Mangy Hound. Mangy. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 28%. Bases. Stinging. Silent Chest. Silent Chest. Silent. You need a whispering key to open this locked chest. Stinging Swarm. Plague Maggot Young. Stinging Swarm. Stinging Swarm. Howler Moss. Life 16%. Howler Moss. Left mouse button. You have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. You're equipped Snowy Leakin Terror. Life 100%. Vigor 100%. Snowy Leakin. That skill is not ready. Bloodthirsty Leak. That skill is not ready. Life 66%. Snowy Leakin Terror. Not enough vigor to use that. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 20. That skill is not ready. Board. That skill is not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 63%. Stinging. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Life 30%. Life 53%. Snowy Leakin Terror. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Shivering Leakin Firewalker. Vigor 10. Bloodthirsty Leakin. Shivering Leakin Fire. Not enough vigor. That skill is not ready. Vigor 11. That skill is not ready. Mangy Hound. Minion. That skill is not ready. Life 37%. Mangy Hound. Not enough. That skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor. You have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Your equipment is close to breaking. Shivering Leakin Firewalker. Life 100%. Vigor 100%. Shivering Leakin Firewalker. Shattering Leakin Firewalker. Mangy Hound. That skill is not ready. Life. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor. That skill is not ready. Vigor 24%. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 83. That skill is not enough vigor to use. That skill is not ready. Life 47%. That skill is not ready. Hellcaller Leakin Firewalker. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 65%. Leakin Terror. That skill is not ready. Vigor 17%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Life 44%. Mangy. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Life 28. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 79%. Urban. Leakin Terror. Minion. Mangy Hound. Minion. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 29%. That skill is not ready. Leak Shiver. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Vigor 23%. Leakin Terror. Mangy Hound. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 43. Not enough vigor to use that. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Life 6. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 44. That's not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 33%. That skill is not ready. Hellcaller Leakin Firewalker. Life 45. Plague Maggot Young. Life 69%. Silent Chest. Left mouse button. Interact. You have reached your destination. Unnatural growth. Vigor 51%. You are out of healing potions. Vigor 20. That skill is not ready. Vigor 15%. That skill is not ready. Leak and Terror. Main. On that you have reached your destination. You are at nope. Stinging Swarm. Vigor 35%. That skill is not ready. Life. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Vigor 24%. That skill is not ready. Life 48%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Purban. Stinging Swarm. Ward. Stick. Plague Maggot. Stinging Swarm. Profane Clot. You have reached your destination. Profane Clot. Purban. Vigor 54%. You are out of healing potion. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Vigor 33%. Quest, Untamed Thicket. Left mouse button, Crimson Path. Purban. Tree Stump. Tree Stump. Mounts are restricted in this jar. Lilith is marked. Left mouse button. Interact. Fly Swarm. Vigor 62%. Wildwood. Life 77. Vigor 18%. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 29. That skill is not ready. Vigor 6%. That skill is not ready. Life 87. Life 99%. Ward. Vigor 20. Ward. Vigor 5th. Ward. Vigor. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 4%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Rolls. Wildwood. Vigor 3%. That skill is not ready. Vigor 23%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Vigor 32%. Sax. Tree Stump. Ward. Vigor. That skill is not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 71%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Lilith's mark.
Let its
Left mouse
anger
button.
ever burn,
Interact.
until it is devoured.
Purban.
the whole
Spacebar.
of this wretched land.
Spacebar. To duck. Tree Stump. Containers. Vigor 49%. Rolls. Life 99%. Hunting equipment. Cairn. Sax. Vigor 76%. Tree Stump. Corrupted spawning ground.
Fades blood. It all flows here.
Tree Stump. Vigor 100%. Tree Stump. Amalgam of Rage Gestation. Ward. Werewolf. That skill is not ready. Werewolf. Life 88%. That's not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 31%. Tree Stump. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 4%. That skill is not ready. Life 50%. Purban. Amalgam of Rage Gestation. Werewolf. That skill is not ready. Life 66%. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Purban. Amalgam of Rage not enough vigor. That skill is not ready. Life Amalgam of Rage Gestation. Life 81%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 56. Not enough vigor to use. Vigor 22%. That skill. Not enough vigor to. That skill is not enough. That skill is not ready. Vigor 13%. That's not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 50. That skill is not ready. Werewolf.
Not ready yet.
Vigor 88%. That skill is not ready. Life 28%. Life 39. Amalgam of Rage Gestation. Ward. Life 57. That skill is not ready. Vigor 4%. Not enough vigor to use, that skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill.
Need
Life
more time.
21%. That skill is not ready. Amalgam of rage, that skill is not ready. Life 2%. Not, that skill is not ready. Vigor 2%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Not, that skill is not ready. Vigor 22%. You have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Crimson Path. Life 100%. Vigor 100%.
Need
That
more
skill is
time.
not ready. Corrupted spawning ground. Amalgam of rage gestation. Werewolf. That skill is not ready. That skill is not enough vigor to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Not enough vigor to use that skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 25%. That skill is not ready. Furban. Amalgam of rage gestation. Life 84%.
Not ready.
That skill is not ready. Werewolf. Vigor 52. That skill is not ready. Vigor 81%. That skill is not ready.
Not ready.
Vigor 40. That skill is not ready. Vigor. That skill is not ready. Winter Hunter. Life 63. Life 74. Amalgam of rage gestation. Life 86%. That skill is not ready. Vigor 24%. That skill is not ready. That's not enough. That skill is not ready. Not enough. That skill is not ready. Werewolf. Not that skill is not ready. Life 67%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 40%. That's not enough. That skill is not ready. You have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Crimson Path. Life 100%. Vigor 100%. You have abilities. Ravager. Rank 1/5. Ravager. Corrupted spawning ground. Amalgam of rage gestation. Ward. Werewolf. That skill is not ready. Amalgam of rage. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Vigor. Life 57%. That skill is not ready. Vigor 44%. That skill is not ready. Werewolf. Vigor 36%. Not enough. That skill is not ready. Life 27. Amalgam of rage gestation. Werewolf. Life 96%. Vigor 22%. That's not enough. That skill is not ready. Not enough. That skill is not ready. Life 81%. Vigor. Winter Hunter. Vigor 16%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Life 49%. Ward. That not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 32%. That skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use. That skill is not ready. Vigor 14%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life 63. Life 75%. Amalgam of rage gestation. Amalgam of rage gestation. Ward. Vigor. That skill is not ready. Life 20. Life 10%. Life 21. Life 32%. Amalgam of rage gestation. That skill is not ready. Big party. You have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Crimson Path. Life 100%. Furban. Your Paragon levels are shared across all your characters in the same realm. Saragar. Crimson Path. Crimson Path. Left mouse button. Interact. Corey. Why?
The dance is my home.
What ails thee? New. Ailbard, Ailbard, ring Ailbard, rings and adroit drifter. Skosk chapter, chapter. Saragar. Waypoint. Left mouse button. Interact. Night Ivida. Warning. Your return town, that skill requires a charge to use. Thorn Beast. Thorn Beast. That skill requires a charge to use. Ward. Shattering Ward. Ward. Figure 7, that skill is not ready. Life 90, not enough vigor to use, that skill is not ready. Life 7, that skill is not ready. That skill, not enough vigor, that skill is not ready. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Skeleton Captain. Life 80, life 98%. That skill is not ready, that skill is not ready. Vigor 29%. Skeleton Archer. Vigor 22%. That skill is not ready. Life 76%, that skill is not ready. Life 66%, that skill is not ready. Life 55%. Not enough vigor to use that skill. Life vigor 9%. Not enough vigor to use that skill is not ready. Vigor 20, that skill is not ready. Vigor 23, that skill is not ready. Vigor 14%. That skill, not enough vigor to use that skill. Vigor 11%, that skill, not enough vigor to use not enough vigor to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Vigor 2%. Spacebar. To traverse. Spacebar. To traverse. The wooden wolds. Event joined. Insatiable hunger. Slay the possessed, that skill requires a charge to use. Jayatmar grasp, that skill requires a charge to use. Hellcaller wild, that skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge. The Ancient's Woods. That skill requires a charge to use. Southern Briars. Fiery, bloodthirsty wildwood. Life 93%. Vengeful Spirit. Parabrug. That skill requires a charge to use. Parabrug. Wait, what? Skoskalan. Right mouse button. Waypoint unlock. Parabrug. Skoskalan. Fractured Peaks. Hawazar. Waypoint unlocked. Parabrug. Tenpa. Left Tenpa. Left mouse button. Interact. Arid Heartland. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to Wayward Plains. Bloodthirsty Arsonist. That skill requires healing well. Left mouse button. Healing well. Left mouse button. Vigor 100%. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires Ked Bardu. That skill requires a charge to use. You have Usan, are you in?
Nosy, are we? I'm heading south.
Malign Devotion. New.
Can we never have peace?
Collect. Are you?
5 times.
Thieves spam it. Collect.
Are you telling
Left mouse button.
that barbarian
Interact.
with those short
Board.
swords
Side
of
quest.
yours?
Side quest. Left mouse button. Track.
You know,
E.
if you
Disable
come
auto
cut
hit.
off the sly hands,
Collect. Left. Collect.
are you telling
Left mouse
customers
button.
that barbarians make
Interact.
those short swords of yours? It's only when I'm
You have reached your destination.
Well,
Go.
he's
The,
slow breathing.
the
He is lucky to be.
Daruak, what happened here?
That old man there. He claimed
The spreading darkness. Laura. Left mouse button. Interact.
Oh, bloody damn hells, what do you want?
You told me to meet you here, Lorath. Remember?
Of course I remember. I'm just surprised you're not dead. Hand me that bottle.
What happened to you?
I was attacked, obviously, by vast quantities of alcohol, wielded by my own treacherous hand. There may also have been a brawl with it.
Rouse Laura from his slumber.
Check around the inn. Ask if she's heard from the Orbe monster.
Tekrin. Lord.
No.
Speak normal. Collect. Left mouse button. That skill is not ready. Jamso. Left mouse button. Interact. You have reached your destination. Laura. Tekrin.
Strange.
Whittling sanity. Quest complete. The spreading, suffering disquiet. New. The spreading darkness. 1/1. That skill is not ready. SUKH. Left mouse button. Chapter. Side quest. Thieves spam. Left mouse button.
Around the damn
Si-
pass. Paid for your swords, so use them.
Normal.
Not enough
Exit
to
Diablo
myself
4.
killed and eaten in those hills.